And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of Dynamite, episode 5.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Tank. Looking out at the countless members of the WWE.
And I hope you guys are ready for some jam-packed action today. What up, Ty and Damani? Oh, let me see my mic's working.
And his opponent, accompanied by Dynamite from New York, weighing in at 204
How are you guys doing?
pounds, the Superstar. You know, this person takes some pride.
So right now we're gonna see Magical Daniel in singles action against Michael. He's being accompanied by his tag team partner Hades. And this is Hades' first time over here, as it's pretty much his debut on AEW. Hades is all elite. But nonetheless, here they are. Charles is not... No, that's not Charles. He's not in AEW. He is still a part of the SmackDown roster. It's just that we do not have his guy right now. Oh, JT, you got W2K22. Awesome. Do you have your guy and character uploaded? If you do, then you know what's going on. You're going to be going to be a part of the Raw roster when that part takes. Let me see what Daniel's got in mind. Oh! Versus STO. Beautifully well done. Alright, glad to see that. Glad to hear that. Man, what can I say, guys? A lot has been going on in the wrestling world. Man, you know, I don't know if you guys want to talk about it or even, you know, but hey. Yeah, you were on NXT, but you got drafted to the main roster. You're going to be a part of the Raw roster now. Congratulations. And yeah, we'll see what you can do over there. But yeah. You know, what I was saying was that there's a lot going on in the wrestling world. You got the whole situation with Sasha Banks. When was that? Like, I think 10 days ago, maybe a little bit longer. When we had the draft. If you look up our video history, it should say draft night or draft day or something like that. Something draft night 1 or day 1 or day 2, night 1, night 2, something like that. It's really recent. I don't know when. I think you got drafted during Raw. I don't remember what minute mark, but for sure you did get drafted during an episode of Raw. Yeah. High risk incoming, Daniel. Wait a minute. Waiting for Michael to get up to his feet, which he does slowly but surely. Oh, and he got enough of the drop kick. So yeah, guys, like I said, a lot of stuff going on in the wrestling world. The stuff peculiar. Okay, I'll look it up in a little bit. Thank you very much. We got Sasha Banks stuff going on. We got Vince McMahon stuff going on. You know, those are like the main two right there. Oh, wait a minute. That could be it right now. 1, 2, and did he get him? No. Shoulder up. Oh, and what a moonsault right in the spine. And Daniel's in trouble. Michael is on a roll here. I think this may be the day he grabs a big win here on AEW and maybe even push himself towards a TNT title shot. What up, AJ? How are you? Oh! Right on the jaw. So AJ, we're in a tough pickle right now, man. Oh, wait a minute. Can he escape the hole? Will he tap out? He gets out. So AJ, we're in a tough hole right now because you, my friend, are fighting for the U.S. title. I'm fighting for the Intercontinental title. Both of those titles are on SmackDown. At least one of us has to win in order to have a title for Raw, at least the mid-card division. So let's see what happens. I mean, hell, if we both win, that's even better. Hook of the leg. I'm doing good. How are you? 1, 2, and did he get him? Only 2. But yeah, like I said, man, we got a lot of injuries going on, and we got some controversies, and it is very, very ugly. Oh, look at that diving second rope senton to put Michael away. 1, 2, can he get him? Here he does. And just like that, one half of Chaotix secures a win. Wow, what a nice singles win for Magical Daniel, taking care of business just like that. Look at this. I thought it was over right there with that ripcord knee strike. He hit him right on the button, came in to pin him, but not quite there. And then it was just, look at it right there, the Shining Wizard to Michael. That was pretty much all she wrote. This was a short-ass match. I'm not going to lie to you, man. Look at that. Oh, never mind. It wasn't the Shining Wizard. There you go. The diving senton from the second rope is what put this match away. It was close, though, the last time around, but not quite. And that right there, folks, is how it's done. Full 3 count. Beautiful camera angle.
Here is your winner, the Superstar. What a win for him here. He really displayed
there you go.
victory.
Magical Daniel with a big victory. And his tag partner will be in action next. So don't go anywhere, Chaotix, because you got one more matchup here. And let's see who is Hades. Oh, Hades is going to be taking on Keith Lee. And his potential is limitless, if you may know. So, you know, everybody was always asking me about a lot of the stuff that goes on in the wrestling world. I want to ask some of you guys, JT, Damani, AJ, give me your thoughts about the rumors that seem to be highly accurate of Sasha Banks being released from the WWE. Again, highly accurate, but there is a potentiality that it is false. But one thing we do know for sure, reported by ESPN, reported by multiple actual credible news sources, even WWE themselves, is that Vince McMahon is stepping down as the CEO and chairman of the WWE. However, he is going to still hold on to his creativity role in the company. It's just that he's stepping away from those 2 major roles in the business, thus handing it over to his daughter, Stephanie McMahon. What up, AJ? How are you, man? What can I help you with?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas.
Right.
Weighing in at 320 pounds.
And I understand that.
Keith Lee.
But this is not a work, though. Because here's the thing. The key word in the title is temporarily stepping down. And that's a good point. I think, and it is kind of like, you know, what up, Jolin? How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. But I agree with you, AJ. It is Vince McMahon. He could be using Stephanie as a cover-up to still run the company because of how WWE's losing a lot of the shares from, what do you call it? The shareholders selling, basically. Alright, there you go. They're ready to go, man. I think it'll help out a little bit, but I don't know. A lot of talent has stepped forward on social media saying, hey, you know, this is how we feel, this is how we see it. Was it Gail Kim? There's some people that were saying, oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. Nia Jackson won more. Oh, who was it? Nia Jackson is one more particular lady, no longer with the company, but she basically called, if I'm not mistaken, Vince and John Laurinaitis perverts. So I don't know. I mean, 1, 2, and kick out. Yeah, how did you feel about that, Jolin? Yeah, I heard that the board can't really do too much with Vince because Vince McMahon owns 80% of the shares, so they can't just like really kick him out because he has so many roles in the company. You know, CEO, chairman, you know, creative. It's ridiculous, and probably even more than that. What up, Evan? How are you doing? Oi, Evan. You know, we're just talking about some of the interesting things that happen in the wrestling world. Brutus and Atomic. Yeah, let me, absolutely. After the show, I will download your character, which is going to be, where is it at again? He said, the tags are Brutus and Atomic. Try to find a piece of paper here. Oh, here's a piece of paper. Is this going to be needed? Okay, I don't want to mess it up. there's no pin in here. I'll use my, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna use my phone. Brutus and then account. And I'll leave my notes out too. One kick out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Actually, let me just put hashtag. Hashtags. Brutus and Atomic. Awesome. What wasn't fair, Jolin?
Oh, this is pretty cocky.
Ghost Ushia? Absolutely.
He's entered a state of distress now. In this situation, he's
Ushia?
resourceful.
I wrote it down. Give me one quick second, guys. Sorry about that.
The midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it. From way up high. Sit-up powerbomb. 2. No, he kicks out at 2.5. He is simply refusing. This could be an opportunity. They're taking old school. Oh, look out. Right on the mark. Keith Lee in grave danger here. What power. And that might be it for Lee. Cover. 1, 2 count. 3. The victory time. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael. Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match. Oh, I kind of did too.
Sorry about that, guys. I was in the middle of something, but 3.5 stars. Best match of the night so far. Congratulations to Hades. Yes, he does look a little rough. Different there. Well, Jolin, what could I do for you, man? Do you want to have a rematch with the Boogeyman? Because if that is the case, you can absolutely have a rematch with him on the next episode of NXT. And is there any more hashtags besides Ghostushia? Or no? Just wondering. I think it said Ghostushia. Yeah. Okay. Up next, we got Kenny Vega versus Tony Storm. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am. Oh, congratulations, Evan! That's awesome, dude. I'll tell you this right now. Did you get the video about the? No, I did not. But I'm gonna look at that. I'll tell you this, Evan. I'll tell this to everybody. Okay. Peep, the fire department and the paramedics have like, and the military, the 3 top, careers that I have a high amount of respect for.
The following contest
because
is scheduled for
just like the police,
making her way to the ring,
firemen
from Columbia,
and
South
paramedics
Carolina, Big E
put their lives on the line, and they actually care about people. I'm not saying that there's police that don't, because there are good police, there are bad police. And I'll just say this, there's a lot of police that do not, well, I could just say overall the police do not have a good reputation based off of things that happened. Whether it's been towards others, or whether it's been towards, like, recently the mass shooting in Uvalde. But that's a different topic for a different situation. I've met good cops, I've met bad cops, but I've had like probably a few more cops than I actually would like to have actually not treat me too well. But as far as when it comes to the fire department, from the chief to the firemen, to the ITs, everybody that works there, I have a high amount of respect for. And Evan, I gotta say, I'm very proud of you, man. I'm very happy for you. Yes, high regards to you, man. Congratulations. And I know that it's not easy to have to do, like, go in the course of becoming, like, you know, fireman. And right now you just took a big step, a leap, if you will. You know, I've never met one bad fireman. I've never met one bad paramedic. I've dealt with all of them, you know, police, paramedics, firemen, our fire department, you know. And like I said, I'm not trying to give a bad rep to all police, because again, there's good police, there's bad police, but I've had zero horrible accounts with the fire department or paramedics. And so I give them, those departments, and even the good cops, you know, not the bad ones, but the good ones, a high amount of respect. And I like and because that's what I say, man. Like, you know, Evan, I've known you for a long time now, probably like okay, I knew you since you were 14, so how old are you now? Because, like, if I met you like around 17 and we're already on 22, so that's like, what, 5 years? So you're 19, I'm guessing? I'm sorry, I forget, because, you know, a lot of people tell me their ages, and it's kind of hard to, like, remember everyone's ages unless I talk to them on a consistent basis. Oh, so you're full-time. Okay, so see, even that, like, look at that. Okay, 19, that is awesome. And, you know, I got to give you a lot of credit, because I don't know if you can vouch for what I'm about to say, because maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. Or you can for, you know, like, towards whether I'm right or wrong. But I don't know a lot of people that are young like you trying to work in, like, the EMT and like, you know, fire department, because usually the guys I see try out for it are middle-aged. Not middle-aged, I'm sorry, mid-20s, that's what I meant to say. So somewhere between 20, I want to say 2-ish. Okay, yeah, about 22-ish to 26 is when they kind of start, because usually all the veterans are like young 30s and young 40s, you know what I'm saying? Like, or low 30s, low 40s, and they have experience. You are the youngest person I've known, or at least have any knowledge of, that's done trying to become like an EMT, and done trying to become, like, you know, a firefighter. And to do both is absolutely amazing. And it's very crucial that firefighters know their stuff, at least in a little bit of knowledge towards EMT stuff, because majority of the time firemen are the first ones on the scene of something that happens. And the reason why I say that is because I didn't get a chance to tell you guys, or anybody for that matter, but a few days ago, when I was at my other house, because my uncle died a year ago, and he left me and my siblings at the house, and we're in the process of getting everything out the way, and, you know, we're trying to pretty much, you know, sell everything in the house, or just, you know, put it away, sell the house and everything like that. But a few days ago, I was in a very emotional state, because my grandma, the person who raised me since I was born, practically a week old, basically since I was born, down there, you know, she had a mini stroke. We had called, you know, 911. We talked to. I said, hey, I need a paramedics, you know, because her advice nurse is saying how she may be having a stroke and this and that, a mini stroke, so can, you know, here's the address and all this other stuff. First people on the scene were the fire department. Oh, sorry, Jay. We'll have to see. You have to win a few matches first, and then we'll get you an NXT Championship match. But don't worry, eventually you will get an opportunity. But I don't know if it'll be this early, but we'll see how you do against Boogie Man first. And like I said, though, Evan, back to what I was trying to say was that, you know, my grandma was going through that, and the fire department showed up first in like under 5 minutes, honestly. And, you know, it was absolutely awesome, because They were nice. They came in. Again, they know some ENT stuff because they have their machines, and they they hook her up to like take her blood pressure, check her sugar, to check her breathing rate. I don't know what it's called, but you should probably know. Where they put the thing on the finger to like test, I guess, heart rate and like how good is their breathing. So it's actually, again, crucial, like I mentioned, that a lot of firemen are very equipped with some type of medical knowledge. Yeah, absolutely. I do think most of them. So they have to have some degree, like that. So because they're majority of the time they're the first responders actually there, and it's not a knock to anybody else. Like you get paramedics or the police. It's just that the fire department is on it, man. They get there. So yeah. I think I did, but I'll double check, Ty. If you want to give me the hashtags, then yes. Oh, okay, yeah, the pulse. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and let me know what's going on.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Singles match, Kyle O'Reilly
his way to the ring
BRYAN
from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Excuse me. And yeah, even for times like me, every time I had like something going on, two occasions. One occasion was somebody had these like super fruits or something like that, and it was like a powdered drink. I was like, oh, it tasted really good and everything like that. And then I got scared because I had a reaction to it. And, we called like, paramedics and stuff. The fire department got there first because, well, I guess, honestly, I can't really give them too much credit on that because they were right next door. But they were there first, and they knew everything. They said, okay, what caused this to make you feel this way? How do you feel? We're going to take these and this and this and this. And, they just said, okay, nothing happened. Luckily, we think your body just went into shock because you never had this thing before. And so, they knew what they were doing. And they were like, is that... Because when they took my pulse and everything, my breathing rate was at 100, as in like that's like the max I guess you can have. Or jump from 99 to 100, 99, 100. It was pretty cool. And the other time was, what happened? I had a panic attack or something like that, and I didn't know what was wrong with me during the time. But, yeah, they were very quick with that too. And they were there first. So I give them a lot of credit, man. And okay, I'm pretty sure I got it, but yeah, I'll download it. I'll look at it. Anyways, the little device reads what is called pulse oximetry, or pulse ox for short. Just means how much oxygen is in. Okay, yeah, see, mine was at like 100 out of 100. It was 99 out of 100, 100 out of 100. I think that's how the scale goes. It was like, I don't know, 2015, so I can't really remember it. But it looked like the top one was like the max it reads, and then the bottom one was like yours. And again, mine was jumping from, it might have been 97 to 100 jumping down, I don't remember. But I think it was 99 to 100. But possibility jumping from 100 to 97, and then, back and forth. Bryan looking like he's going to fight the Foot Clan. I know, right? Look at him go, man. What the hell? He even has his jacket on, so that's surprising, huh? Surprising to me, I should say. Yeah, so again though, Evan, like I said, man, I'm very proud of you. Known you since you were 14. I know a lot of people since they were young. Most of you guys were like teenagers. Yeah, see. So, what's on the? Is it like a line on the top? Or no, there's a line, and then there's like two, one on the top and one on the bottom, right? Or it might be different now. I don't know. And okay, so yeah, like you said too. You said something about. Most of the people graduating is like 25 to 30-ish, I believe you said. And so like I said, for you, a young adult, young man, coming in to put in the work and the hours in order to basically protect people and serve people, whether they're, no matter where you are. Whether it is in your state or any other state, because you take that anywhere with you. And your job is to make sure someone is okay. Like, that is amazing. And again, you're so young. It's, again, I don't meet that many people or know that many people that are like that. Most of the 19-year-olds I ever meet are like trying to do gang stuff. They're trying to sell illegal pharmaceuticals, or they're trying to like go to clubs and party and, you know, have sex and get drunk and high and all this other stuff, you know. So for me to interact with you, and if you ever do any other type of drug that's legal, then that's fine, you know. But I'm saying you actually have goals rather than, oh, I'm just gonna try to mess around, go make some quick money, and then go buy some of this stuff so I can have fun. It's refreshing because I don't meet that many people like that. And hell, I didn't really do any club scenes or anything like that until I was like 22, I think. And even then, I didn't do it for long. It was once in a while. And then ever since I got a girlfriend, I never did it again because that stuff is really for singles, you know, that are trying to just put themselves out there on the dating scene. And like I said, it's refreshing that there's young people like yourself that are interested into making something of themselves and make a difference in the world. Even though it's like, you know, you can say, oh, well, that's not being, you know, this part of a career is not really, you know, changing the world. It is kind of changing the world because you can change lives. You can save lives. And, you know, that's just awesome. And I respect it. I highly, highly respect it. Because again, from what I've known and seen from other people, I don't know a lot of people like you, Evan. That's amazing. Absolutely. And you want to be humble. You know, you don't want to let it like get to your head. You don't want to like come off as condescending. Because even though majority of like, you know, those in the fire department are working into the paramedic scene, like there are some bad ones too, you know. Excuse me. And yeah, like I said, like, you know, you're already at like what, 19? You said, how much do you? Well, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you like, you know, get paid for doing that stuff? Because I know a lot of people older than me even. And there's nothing wrong with making an honest living, but you know, some of the people are like, they choose a career and they stick to it, and I respect it. It's honest living again, but you're doing something that's more, I guess, in a sense, like, I don't want to say worthy, but you know, making a difference. And you can be making more than them. And the thing is this, though, too, in California, see? Yeah. So you make $18.54, and you got, in 12 hours, and are right for probationary pay. That is awesome. It really is. Because I don't even think I was getting paid $18.54. I live in California. They're paying you a little bit more than the average of any other state. And BRYAN AZRAEL looking to put this match away. What's it going to be? Oh! It looked like a Irish curse neckbreaker of some sort. And that's not it. Kick out. Yeah, the only time I ever got paid that much was when FedEx was in like a global pandemic. And they needed workers. They paid us like up to 19 an hour, 18 an hour, 17 an hour. They dropped us to, was it 16? I think they dropped us to 16. And I started there at $13.25. That's like, I think, minimum wage, I believe, if I'm not mistaken at the time. But again, we jumped all the way up to that much. But I left for $1 less because they didn't have the hours for me. And then I left to USPS and I got like $3 more. And then I left there because it was affecting my relationship with my girlfriend. And I haven't had a job since, so now I'm like just focusing on school, trying to finish things up. If I finish up here, I'll transfer from community college to state college, which is a huge achievement for me Because not a lot of people that have dropped out of high school can say that, you know. And I got my GED to get where I'm at today. And Kyle O'Reilly maybe looking to put this match away, trying to get him in that guillotine again. So that's just amazing. And you work way less hours, that's awesome. Here, the guillotine submission locked in. Bryan AZRAEL, he's tapping out, it's over. Kyle O'Reilly upsetted Bryan AZRAEL just like that. And that's, again, that's really good. That's more than I'll probably ever make. And that's just amazing.
Now let's take another look at these guys.
The only way I could probably ever potentially match that is if I were to go to like, or if I do land this, you know, commentary role for like a major sports company like ESPN or Fox Sports 1 or NFL. Damn, that's good. See, look at that, 24 an hour. I don't know how the tax rate is for was it Michigan or Wisconsin? One of the two. I don't know. Well, either one. Your tax rate is way better than over here. So you're making a lot more money than anybody that's making. If someone wants to match you or maybe make a little bit more than you, they would have to make somewhere between 30, 32 an hour to just bring home what you bring home, which is sad because California, man, that's sheesh. Yeah. So Rick, Monday. Wait, we're gonna get ready for our main event here, guys. And it's going to be for the AEW World Championship. Jeff Hardy defends, Christian Cage defense against Jeff Hardy up next. So you work every Monday, Wednesday, and every other weekend, 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. as an MMT. Then whenever I'm at home, I run calls and at the so you're on call. Okay, I know what that is because I have a friend. You guys never met him, but his name is Alex, and he's in IT for the fire department. And yes, he gets put on calls and stuff like that, you know. And they even mention like, hey, you know, just to let you know, if this thing with you Russia and Ukraine gets out of hand, you're gonna have to be a first responder with all the other firemen. We're gonna need you here like that. And you know, I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy. But you know, yeah, absolutely though. I mean, to be on call, that does kind of suck though, because if you get a text or a phone call or something like that, you're expected to answer. So you gotta be on alert even if you're asleep. But at least you get paid for it. So. That's good.
Brace yourself for the charismatic.
Oh, no problem, AJ. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Let's see. Yeah, I would love to have a modern day like SmackDown. Do you have one of those by any chance? And you said you love Jeff Hardy in real life, but it's time to retire. You know, I mean, the thing is this: Jeff Hardy can still wrestle. We know that for sure. But he needs to either, I don't know, if he kept getting injured constantly, I'd say retire, because you made more than enough money from when you started to where you're at now. You could retire and live a very good lifestyle till the day you pass away, spend time with your family and everything. Yeah, so see, that's, you know, again, to be on call like that. Slow down, yeah. When you're on call on that, again, you gotta be ready. It's like as if you were to sleep at the fireplace, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, those alarms go off, you better suit up. I don't care if you had 2 hours of sleep, or if you didn't sleep for 20-something hours. When you hear that bell ring off, you better hop up, jump in your suit, and slide down that pole, get on the truck, and dip out. And you know, it's funny too, because I did not know there was 2 types of fire trucks. There's a fire truck and there's something else. I forgot what it's called. But there's a fire truck with a ladder, and that's what the fire truck's called. And there's a is it a fire engine? I think that has no ladder. There's one with no ladder and it's called something else. I think it's called a fire engine.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in
Why can't he? I don't know. Because to me, you know, my parents were alcoholics while I was, you know, a baby. And even my brother, he has a, yeah, he kind of drinks more than he should. It's not really that much of a problem, but, you know. Okay, then I only know the two. I only know the one with the ladder and one without the ladder. And for me, I've drank alcohol before, and just because those are the people I'm related to doesn't mean I have the addiction. Because I can drink every day for a month, and then stop for 2 years straight. Because I don't crave alcohol like that. You know, I never, you know what I mean? I don't see the big attraction to it. I don't know what's so good about it, because for me, I've experienced it myself, and there's nothing about it that makes me say, oh, I gotta keep having it and having it. So I guess I can never understand that and why Jeff's relapsed so many times throughout his life. But I hope he's able to conquer that demon, and so he can live a good life. It looked like he had that in control until recent events happened, with driving without a license, on influence, and sex. That is true. He doesn't have to put his body on the line like that anymore.
And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Yep, I agree.
Weighing in at 198 pounds. He is the world champion, Christian Cage.
And there's Christian Cage. Yeah, Truck has the ow. I heard that stuff. So yeah, Truck has the ladder, but it's also called an aerial. Tower, platform, stick, ladder, and clink. Oh, okay. So that's crazy. So basically, it's so what's the more popular name for it? Because when you say, I'm unfamiliar with. So wait a minute.
This right here is the championship.
So is the ladder called an aerial or a tower or something like that? Or is the truck called an aerial tower? And I agree with you too though, AJ, because he could get himself killed doing that stuff. Leg drop off the top rope and a kick out. I thought he was about to end it right there, have a new world champion. Rematch from last time, because these two did not finish out. It looked like Jeff was going to win last time, but you know, things happen, and Christian trying to get the ball rolling here, but Jeff not going to have any of it. Oh, belly to back slam.
It's not pretty, Cole.
Okay. Yeah, I like heel Christian. That's the best one. Interchangeable. Oh, so you can. Okay, that's pretty cool. So interchangeable, I recognize that word to be like you can detach it and reattach it or attach something else to it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, see, now you don't have to explain no more, because now I know which ones are associated with which.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
That is dope.
Can't prepare your face for that. Stomping down. The champ taking their share of hits.
I like that, man. That is really amazing.
Coming in hot.
Oh, it's dumped out the ring there. Okay, so basically, so the fire truck, what I'm trying to say is, it's like, nice dive outside. It's there for ladders and stuff like that. The fire engine pumps water, so you attach it to like a fire hydrant, and then the tanker carries water. Is that the proper name for it? Just tank? Oh, I guess it would be, huh? Because you call it the engine, like I described it earlier. That is dope. Oh! Jawbreaker, kick to the gut. Hardy with the right hand. Tie him up. Get him up. And oh, look at that slam to the concrete. And a submission locked in, but you can't tap him out there. Count of 6. Got to be careful. Oh. Tanker and tender. Nice. And the count, you would think is broken up, but yes, it is broken up. It wasn't broken up because Christian was just taunting for a second. Then he broke it up, and now he's getting Yeah, they carry thousands of gallons of water. I believe it. All right, well, you have a good one, Evan. I'll talk to you next time. It's good catching up with you. Went for the chop. And Hardy again gets Christian Cage up. And what's he going to do here? Oh, onto the concrete again. Count of 3. Hardy going to get back inside the ring. And yes, be careful indeed. Be safe out there.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh. What is Jeff going to do? Oh, nothing. Christian fights out of it. Dumps into the barricade. And now Christian gonna taunt. He's like, come on, Jeff, get in the ring. What you waiting for? You want to be the world champion? You gotta beat the world champion. Get your ass in here. And he does. Missed the chop. Uh-oh, Hardy. What's he? Oh, I thought he was going to go for the twist of fate, but instead he goes for a powerbomb and a pin attempt. Shoulders down, 1, and that's it. That's all he got.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still...
Uh-oh, Hardy going higher rent district. This could be it. Swanton bomb underway. Can he hit it? He does! Swanton bomb for the win. New world champion, 2. And he got him. Jeff Hardy has done it. And he's won his first AEW World Championship.
Let's look back on the action.
One more time. Oh, the leg drop, diving from the top rope. Almost put the match away early on within the first few seconds of the contest. And then that was the setup right there. The power bomb to no avail. 1 count. Hopped on the top. Hit the Swanton bomb. Look at that one more time. So nice you got to see it twice. Hooks the inside leg. Referee comes to the count. 1, 2, and 3. Your new champion.
And new world champion, Jeff Hardy.
A night
And congratulations once again to Jeffrey Nero Hardy, AEW's new world champion.
That has to feel good.
3 stars in the night, but that's okay.
Nothing.
Damn, hey, that's what it felt like, huh? Sheesh. All right, so that's it, guys. A very short show today. Excuse me. Would you guys like to watch an episode of Raw? Because if you do, then hell, that's fine with me. I will set that up, and I will stream it for you guys. And it might be a short Raw too, but this Raw is going to be determining who goes into Money in the Bank to fight for the contract, which gives the winner up to a full year to cash in whenever they want to. It you want to see, FRJ. Stream Raw, alright. Oh, okay. Let me back out of this real quick and try to download these characters. Alrighty. I think I already have. Heck yeah. Alright, here we go. Ghostusia. I think that's what he said, so I'm gonna go look for it. That's his new character. Ba na 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 da. Forgot his name was Jolin or something like that. I think it is Jolin. So let's see if we find him. Come on, 1 page, man. Nope, that's not the hashtag. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Shoot, dude. I think I already got Jackson Sakamoto though. Da-na-na. And then he said elite. Da-na-na. And then he said chaos. I wish they had the swipe. Like on the phones, you swipe to write your word out. I'll be very busy tomorrow, so I won't stream, sadly. But Monday I could. Yeah. I think he said he wanted to go to Raw. Oh my god. What if I just write Jackson Sakamoto? Because I believe I have it. Nope. But we do have Brutus and Atomic. That's the last one I gotta look for. I'm a man with a plan. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna have to ask him again later. I wonder if I'm gonna just check one more thing, because usually when I look at favorited creators, it helps out. So maybe let's see. Is this the new Jolin? Because that'll be easy to download him. Oh yeah, Ghost 2. Oh, I spelled it wrong, but that's who he is. Okay. Oh no, it's a hurricane coming through. I heard his theme song go off. I disabled all the jukebox and I changed it to wrestler themes. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna have Omos take on Hurricane for Raw. Bah, dun-dun. Whoops, what the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. The new Jolin Gomez. Here we go, man. Looks not too different. But okay, there you go. Alright, I'm going to be streaming Raw, so we'll have our participants competing in the Money in the Bank contract match and take it from there. So I want to thank you all for watching this episode of AEW Dynamite, and I'll see you all for Raw. But until Raw, have a great one. Cut. And that's a wrap.